Focus event, it's an activity. It's introduced by the teacher, which presents a problem or a situation to the students. Okay, I presented a situation in a way, gave a speech, talked about it, asked you questions, gave you a problem. What kind, who said it, identified, when was it, kind of went back in time in memory, asked you what type of speech it was. Okay, I did not do a focusing event, which was introduced in a unit. This was a classroom. Many times we think that, okay, well, starting a unit, how am I going to get my kids interested in the unit? Once you get them interested in the unit, then you have what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 classes after, if you're doing a unit theme-based or whatnot. You know, it's like, okay, I'm still in this unit, I'm 4 classes into it, 6 classes into it, 8 classes into it, or I'm doing a language part of it, or I'm doing a listening part of it. We want you to be able to have that every single class that you can come up with a focusing event. This focusing event that I did today was actually coming in after a class that maybe I had introduced, well obviously I had introduced types of speeches, so I was jarring your memory a little bit around there. And so there was a situation that had some problems, made you think we use prior knowledge to help solve the problem or start the discussion, okay? And varies according to the student, you have the levels that you have. Today we're giving this to high schools. That's why I have a dream speech and some examples we're going to show you now that we did in class. I just wanted, before I show you the 3 examples, this is a tool that we use, as Markov and I in the English department in our school, and teachers in our school use. It's really, really a great tool. It's added a dimension to my teaching. It's helped me start my classes off on the right way, because I've usually been a primary and a middle school teacher, and in the last couple of years I've jumped up to the high levels, FCE, CAE, and it's a whole different ballgame, and I really, really like it. And the focusing event for me has just been something that I started working on, and we're continuing to practice it and continuing to build on our focus events and getting like a sort of a bank of focusing event activities.
Grammar there is great.
Okay, so within the reading you work on the different readings. And the reading is like a novel, or is it just different short stories coming in?
Stories, articles, information, but there we try to have we try to have stories divided by themes. For example, second journeys.
Okay, so your theme with one thing would be journeys, and within journeys you're reading different types of texts, maybe short stories. Okay. That's your main, that's what the main activity is.
This is going to be the main focus.
Just to think about this one here, how long is your focus? It's going to be 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, and then what you're going to do after. Main activities you can simply the main activity stage can be listening, focus, which is say ECD. You can listen to a CD, that's going to be preparation exercise for the exam. And then second activity today is going to be introducing debate. And I wouldn't elaborate more into this, for you, what you guys do today. It'd be more, okay, Douglas today is going to read a section of Martin Luther King. Douglas is going to ask the following questions. The students are going to use their, that's what I would try to focus with.
So what do we do, like, instead of doing this, we run sentences, sentence fragments. And I'm focusing on speaking right here. The idea you said right now, each student writes, these crazy sentences. Okay, and we jumble it together and then we do
I lost my flag there. I like the idea of either, if you're looking at a language focus, like write a sentence that doesn't make sense and you have to find the errors within the sentence. For example, it's like the use of FCE or any type of, there's filling gaps or find words that need to replace a word that doesn't fit in. And you just say a run-on sentence, or a crazy sentence, that doesn't make sense. So make a sentence, think laws if you want. And that's, so.
Yeah, and the idea of writing sentences like, I don't know, dog takes a shower, my dog takes a shower every morning, or something like that. Then you mix all the sentences, and you give and you have new four sentences, and you have to make a phrase for that four sentence.
Okay.
So it's fun for
one question, they figured out the problems. They figured out You know, it doesn't have to be this big elaborate thing of, you know, bring the speech and like I did with the Martin Luther King and cut out a 10-page speech into 2 minutes and time myself. That's fine. But a focus event be, okay, what am I going to do today? Okay, I'm in primary, I'm in high school, whatever, and I want to do advanced verbs. So everyone turn around and put your hands out. Now they can't see anything and I pass an orange behind their hands. Okay, what is it? What can you do with it? You know? Baseball can play, etc., etc. But using props and stuff like that, anything around you is great. Okay, last group.